Namaste. Hello, my friends, and welcome to the Leo Lightwork Meditation Station. It is an honor and a privilege to be here with you. Thank you so much for your presence. If you're returning, thank you so very much. If you are new, every day on this channel, we go live for meditation to do these spiritual practices to transform our inner and our outer worlds so that we may show up the best for ourselves and for the entire collective. If this video resonates with you, please do give it a like, give it a share, subscribe to the channel so we can continue to build this community and share it with our brothers and sisters around the world. So yes, today is Sunday, June 20th, 2021. We're going to be working with our crown chakra, and this is known as the bridge to the cosmos. It is the most spiritual chakra, and it acts as the individual center of spirit. This is also where we find enlightenment. This is our wisdom. This is universal consciousness, and this is connection to higher guidance. And it's a very special day. Happy summer solstice. Lots of really, really powerful energies are coming to us through the cosmos, through that beautiful central sun on this longest day of the year. So may we all indeed use this portal to celebrate and continue to manifest our highest good. And so it is. So let's go ahead and get things started here. We're going to clear our space. We're going to be using our Lightwork Universal Sacred Sage Spray. And I release any energies that no longer serve me, any negativity that may surround me, and any fears that may limit me. And so it is. Now we're going to anoint with our sacred oils, some at our third eye for what we know, some at our wrists for what we do, and some at our ankles for where we go. And so we always clear our space, cleanse our space, balance our energies, get those vibes up, feeling good, feeling ready for this day. And then we always anoint with our sacred oils at our third eye, our wrist, and our ankles, because they are our three major energetic meridian points, and that helps us to get optimal flow. If you'd like to know more about these sacred tools, you can head on over to the Leo Lightwork Etsy shop. So let's go ahead and open this space with a gratitude prayer. I invite you to close your eyes as we dial into this sacred Sunday, this spiritual Sunday, dialing into that sacred space, that universal oneness. And we'd like to express our deepest form of gratitude for another day to do the great works. Grateful for this mind, this body, this spirit, this time, this place, and this space. So grateful to come together in community to do these spiritual works, continue to transform our inner and our outer worlds. And bless this time, this space, and everyone in it. We do this in the name of all that is good. Amen. Aho. And so it is. So today's quote is another one by Yogananda. And he says, "Bring into play the almighty power within you so that you, on the stage of life, can fulfill your highest destined role." So if we pick that apart a little bit, again, we were talking just yesterday about that total oneness, that we are all one in the same, one energy coming from that one universal source, many different faces, many different names, many different philosophical ideas. But at the end of the day, what's the difference between you, me, and the tree? Where do you begin? Where do I end in this cosmic array of just boundless beauty and wonder in this very creative space? And so when we awaken that inner divinity within us, when we allow spirit to work through us, again, spirit works through us as we work through spirit. Together we are all one. And when we dial into these sacred spaces and we get really clear and really focused on what it is that we're here to do, our life mission, our soul mission, it really enables us and empowers us to be able to do all those things with that really, really strong, stable foundation. So I love that quote. And now I have today's affirmation pulled up. If you would like to, please repeat after me. I trust my intuition and listen to the wisdom of the universe. I surrender to the highest good for myself and for all. Every day I feel more connected to my spirit. I am sourced energy in a human body, and I can do anything. I am love, I am light, and I am connected to all. And so it is. So today we are working with Selenite, and I have this card so you can get some views. Beautiful, very beautiful crystal to work with. And so the spiritual meaning of Selenite is all about rejuvenation, and it helps us to connect with those divine energies, that source energy. It actually symbolizes the divine within us and the divine within the entire cosmos, and it allows us to communicate and helps to facilitate that communication with higher self, higher power. It's great for clearing and cleansing energies. A lot of people use it to clear their stones and their crystals. You can use sage to do that, Palo Santo, you can wash them. There's a lot of different ways you can do it. So selenite is absolutely a must-have in the spiritual toolkit. And so let me read this from, again, we're working with the Crystal Spirit Oracle by Colette Baron Reed, and this is what this book has to say about selenite. The essential meaning: liquid light, fluidity, flexibility, illumination and clarity, raising your vibration. When selenite spirit appears, it's messaging you to keep moving through your challenges and see that you can raise your vibration and raise to every occasion, to be like liquid light, illuminating, fluid, and flexible. For even the earth and her rocks and stones and crystals change and reveal more of themselves over time. Selenite spirit messages that whatever the pace of change, you must yield to your expectations about how things should be so that you can discover the beauty in the things that are always naturally evolving. Like liquid light flowing around an obstacle, you have the capacity to move freely more than you realize. Know that new perspective can help see what is needing to be revealed. You don't ever have to be stopped in your tracks. Be flexible in your thinking, for there is more wisdom in the universal consciousness than in your own individual mind, and it's always available to you. The way out of old patterns is to enter the unknown without maps or well-defined familiar paths. Surrender your fear and know that the universal consciousness is here to provide with you clarity and guide you through any unexpected twists and turns, making sure that you are successful in all the things that you do. Wow, beautiful. So yes, we don't know what we don't know. And sometimes we have to dive into that unknown and open ourselves up for that communication with spirit so that we can get a little help. Go to those quiet spaces, do our meditation work, clear out some space, allows for some new fresh energy to come in, and then before you know it, we're doing our thing. Because we're always doing our thing. It's all perfect. We're all perfect, whole, and complete. We're all travelers on this sacred journey, on this sacred path. So yes, let's go ahead and get into today's meditation. I'm going to set our timer. So now I invite you to close your eyes. If we're sitting in a chair, let's sit up straight with our feet firmly planted on the floor below us. If we're lying down, again, let's make sure we're laying down nice and flat so we have a nice passageway for the breath. If we're sitting, let's have our hands on top of our knees with our palms open, and let's have our hands down by our sides, again with our hands and our palms open if we are lying down. And our palms are open, facing the skies above. So let's go ahead and do a nice cleansing breath. Let's go in through the nose and release out through the mouth. Let's go ahead and inhale. Very good. Let's do a body scan. Let's make sure we're not holding any energy, any tension in our bodies. We want to make sure we're totally relaxed in this moment. So we dial into today's meditation. So now In our mind's eye, our third eye, let us imagine ourselves outside on this beautiful summer day as we are changing the seasons right now. And that sun is shining oh so bright. Birds are singing, the sky is blue, and as we look up at that central sun, we see these beautiful rays of golden sunlight begin to make their way down, traveling through the atmosphere, through the sky, coming closer and closer to us until this light begins to pour in through the tops of our head, through our crown chakra. And watch this light as it continues to travel down through all of our chakras, our third eye, our throat, our heart, our solar plexus, our sacral, and our root, clearing and cleansing, activating and energizing every chakra within our body. Every cell, every strand of DNA is filling with that light. And let's go back to our crown chakra and really let that light work. Now we see this color begin to go from this beautiful golden color to a beautiful violet, or even this beautiful bright white light shining. And we see our crown chakra as a disc, and it's spinning faster and faster, clearing and cleansing, balancing, energizing, activating this crown chakra, our connection to the divine realms, to that infinite universe, that universal consciousness, as we do this sacred practice, clearing space, allowing for more to come in to our mind, our body, and our spirit throughout our whole being. Now let's continue to watch this light as it travels down our bodies, down our legs, out through the soles of the bottoms of our feet, into the earth below, traveling through the many layers of the earth until it reaches the heart of Mother Gaia, grounding us in from the sun above to the earth below. We are tuned in, tapped in, turned on to these universal frequencies of love and light. Now this is a good time to set a personal intention. I will set a collective intention, that is that we may all continue to cultivate this spiritual practice, that we may all continue to connect with our higher selves, the higher spirit, source energy, doing these great works so that we can continue to release everything and anything that no longer serves us, and that way we can continue to nourish all of our natural gifts and talents and abilities for the highest good of ourselves, the highest good of the collective, and to continue to do this work in community. As we do it individually, our power is multiplied when we come together, changing our inner worlds, our outer worlds, and beyond. So let's continue to breathe nice gentle breaths in through the nose and out through the nose. Get very quiet, very still. And let's dive deep into today's meditation. Okay, my friends, I invite you to continue to breathe with our eyes closed as I begin to bring us back into the space. Again, in our mind's eye, our third eye, we see that light that is anchoring us into the heart of Mother Earth. Can make its way back towards us, traveling through the many layers until it comes back through the surface, back in through the bottoms of the soles of our feet, traveling up our legs, all throughout our body, clearing and cleansing, activating and energizing every cell, every strand of DNA, and every chakra, perfect, whole, and complete. Continue to watch this light as it travels up our bodies, back out through the tops of our head, through our crown chakra, traveling through the sky until it reaches its home back at that central sun. Remember that we always carry that light with us. Maybe shine it on everyone that we meet, every time, through all space. We are the light workers, and we do this in the name of all that is good. I invite you now to create some movement in your bodies. Move your fingers, move your toes, whatever feels good to you. Let's go ahead and open our eyes. And we are back. Trusting that was an expansive experience for you, my friends. Trusting we indeed raise our vibrations, connected with spirit, with source energy. All the beautiful things are completely unfolding right here, right now, as we continue to do this spiritual work. So I thank you so very much for your time. Thank you for being here and sharing this space. Good morning, Nay. So good to see you. Thank you for being here. And yes, I'm going to have a few more words before we say our salutations. We're going to go ahead and close the space with a gratitude prayer. So again, we would like to express our deepest form of gratitude for another day to do the great works. Grateful for this time together. Grateful for this transformative experience, this meditation practice that we come together and do in community. Transforming and transmuting any heavy energies, releasing them back into the nothingness of where they came from, and nurturing that peace, that love, that harmony, that balance, that vibration, that abundance energy, that prosperity, that wisdom, that knowledge, that joy, that happiness and strength. Please continue to bless us, our families, and our friends, and the entire world as we continue to do these great works. We do this in the name of all that is good. Amen, aho, and so it is. Okay, my friends, that just about does it for today. I want to thank you again for your presence. If you like the video, please do give it a like, give it a share, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. And if you would like to further support my work, you can head on over to the Leo Lightwork Etsy shop, where you can pick up your sacred tools like the sacred meditation sprays, the sacred oils, and I have some other fun things over there as well. You can join us on all the other social media platforms. I'm on them all. Very easy to find at Leo Lightwork. We have a Patreon. You can join us there. That is in its early stages of development, but we're going to be doing some longer meditations, visualizations, drum journeys, sound baths, workshops, all kinds of really great gatherings. So I would love to see you there. And then we have a mailing list, a newsletter that's going to be going out maybe once or twice a month. You can go and sign up for that over at leolightwork.com, and know that all this support is helping me to continue my work in spirituality, my work in music, and helping me to build my Skoolie. Yes, I'm buying a school bus, converting it into a tiny home, hitting the road, taking the show on the road. We're going to be doing our spiritual work, our music work. We're going to be at festivals, music festivals, spiritual gatherings, doing humanitarian work, different cities, different states, different countries. Yes, so would love to connect with you in all these different spaces. And again, I want to thank you one more time for being here. Your presence is greatly appreciated. Thank you for showing up for me. Thank you for showing up for you. Thank you for showing up for the world as we do this very important work. So yes, yes, happy Sunday. It is the summer solstice. Let's do some magic here. Great day for a ritual, great day for a little ceremony. Light a candle, give our graces, give our thanks, share our blessings, continue to manifest our highest good for ourselves and the collective. And yes, everything is perfect. Everything is happening right here, right now. So have a great day. We'll see you again right here tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for another meditation. And until then, my friends, I send you all infinite love and infinite light. As we go forth, may we have peace in our thoughts, peace in our words, peace in our hearts. From my heart to yours, namaste.